So Devonte Graham is on the block, and a few other news. They've already explored trying to trade him, and I got a few things. As you guys know, KU student. I'm in my senior year now. But first off, shout out Christian Clark at New Orleans, not New Orleans. I never say New Orleans. New Orleans Times-Picayune. I don't know how to say that part. Someone tell me how to. Sorry if I said it wrong. If Kevin Durant gets moved, the New Orleans Pelicans could have players in the sweepstakes. But supposedly the Nets are only engaging in trade talks if it's including Brandon Ingram. League sources say the Pelicans are unwilling to do that. Ingram's 9 years younger than Durant and is making $15 million less than him per annual. And Ingram and Williamson are the New Orleans Pelicans cornerstones. And it's possible that the Pelicans make some roster changes, but like Christian Clark says, they're not going to be earth-shattering. Earlier this offseason, the Pelicans allegedly quietly explored trades for Devonte Graham, league sources said. And if the Pelicans do hang on to him, they will have to find out a degree to which he and Jose Alvarado could coexist. Now, I'm a guy that, look, Devonte Graham was actually one of the best catch-and-shoot three-pointers, and that's what they told him by the end of the year, was they're like, don't do anything except catch-and-shoot threes, man. All right, just catch-and-shoot threes. And this is a guy, he went from 18 points to 14 points to 12 points, and he's a career 35.7% three-point shooter, but he's never shot over 40% from the field, though he pretty much only takes threes. And I really do like, our man Devonte Graham, and this is something you have to understand. Devonte Graham catch and shoot percentage in 2021 was what? I can't even. All right, so I'm trying to see if they have somewhere where the catch and shoot threes were, but I remember reading it in an article. But yeah, so right here, this year he was 42% on catch and shoot threes, but 26% on pull up threes, and 6% of his threes are catch and shoot. So right there is a stat that just proves that he should only be taking catch and shoot threes. And we did start to see that by the end of the year. It seems like the analytic guys hammed that into Willie Green to figure out. And you see, post All-Star, I know his attempts went down from 3, and just didn't clear. He went from 13 points to 9 points, and it's just his numbers shot down. He's still an okay, defender. And Devonte Graham, I like him, and he's a guy that I think personally, if you look at a team like the Lakers, they could, really, really benefit from him. And Devonte Graham, his defensive rating has been terrible his whole entire career. 116 defensive rating, which is like 7 points below league average. I think Trae Young is 119. So Devonte Graham's almost on Trae Young territory defensively, even though he averages about a steal a game. It's just, I want Devonte to figure it out, because I do truly enjoy watching him, but I think Jose Alvarado is the better player. Jose Alvarado is just so pesky with his defense that I just think that's way more valuable than what Devonte Graham offers. And that's no slight to Devonte. It's just, let's be real, okay? Devonte Graham's cool and stuff, but Jose Alvarado fits what they're trying to do better and is the more efficient player. Is there a spot in the league for a guy like, Devonte Graham? Yeah. It's just, I'll admit, going to be hard for him to be traded, because I don't think there's a lot of teams that want him. And I'll be honest, I can't picture a team trading for him. Okay, no bottom team's going to want him. And the Lakers, he has to be if they need to break the glass type emergency. So for me, I look at this and I'm like, why would they do that? Okay, why would they go out of their way to get him when I don't think they're going to benefit bringing him in? And I can't think of another team. Would the Clippers be interested in it? That just doesn't seem something that they would be. So that's where I'm just lost. I don't know what's the right move for them. And I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. What would you guys do if you were the Pelicans? Would you trade? Now, who would you trade for? in this case. I have no idea who's the best options out there for them. So I think that's where it becomes rather interesting in the sense that who do they go after? Who's in their best interest in acquiring and why? Because for me, Jose Alvarado is clearly the better backup point guard because I assume they're going to run CJ McCollum. And they also have Dyson Daniels, which it further murkies things up between those two guys. And I don't see a team really being... Could a team like the Dallas Mavericks send them maybe an expiring contract that matches? Like, they already have big men on this team, so a Dwight Powell, Devonte Graham deal wouldn't work, even though their salaries kind of line up. So that's where I'm just like, damn, they're kind of in a situation that I just didn't imagine that they would be in. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. That's it. Have a good one, guys. I love y'all.